a nearly empty train station. The clock on the wall ticks to 11:44 p.m. Rain is pouring outside, and the sound of raindrops hitting the roof creates a melancholic atmosphere. Cut to Ethan standing near the platform edge, staring down the tracks. He's alone, his face partially shadowed by the dim station lights. His expression is weary, and his eyes reflect deep sadness. Lila enters the station, her footsteps echoing through the empty space. She is drenched from the rain, holding a small, worn-out suitcase. She hesitates, looking around nervously, before noticing Ethan. She approaches cautiously. Lila nervously asked,
"Excuse me, sir. Does the last train always come on time?"
Ethan turns slightly, acknowledging her presence with a nod, but he remains silent. Lila fidgets with her suitcase handle, unsure whether to continue. Ethan, sensing her unease, finally speaks. Ethan softly said, "It's always on time, never misses." Lila sighs in relief, but the tension between them remains palpable. Lila, hesitant, and asked,
Do you take this train often?
Ethan nods again, this time more slowly, his eyes fixed on the tracks. Ethan, somberly, said, "Every night." The distant sound of a train approaching echoes through the station. Lila glances at Ethan, sensing something deeper in his silence. Lila, curious, and asked,
Why every night?
Ethan pauses, the weight of the question evident on his face. Ethan said after take a beat, "Trying to forget, but you never really can." Lila looks down, her own troubles surfacing. Lila quietly said,
I'm trying to escape too, but maybe you're right.
The train's headlights pierce through the darkness, illuminating the platform. Lila looks up at the train, then back at Ethan. The train pulls into the station with a screeching halt. The doors slide open, revealing an empty carriage. Ethan and Lila exchange a glance, both understanding the significance of this moment. Ethan, with resolve, told that, "This is my last ride. I need to face what I've been running from." Lila softly said,
Maybe I should too.
Ethan steps onto the train, then turns to Lila. Ethan gently said, "Go home. Face whatever it is. Running only makes it worse." Lila nods, tears welling up in her eyes, but she doesn't step onto the train. Ethan gives her a small, encouraging smile as the doors begin to close. The train starts to move, and Lila watches it disappear into the night. She stands alone on the platform, her expression a mix of fear and determination. The clock now reads 11:47 p.m. Ethan sitting alone in the train, staring out the window. He closes his eyes, finally ready to confront his past. The train rumbles on, the lights flickering as it heads toward its final destination. The train fades into the distance, leaving the station empty once more. The rain continues to fall outside, but the storm within has begun to calm.